Hello, come on in. Hi, my name's Dan.
Hi, I'm John.
Hi, John. Have a seat. John, first thing I want to tell you is, again, my name is Dan Meyer, and I'm a caseworker here at Catholic Charities.
Good for you.
I want you to know and to be aware that everything that we talk about here is confidential, okay? Unless I feel that you're going to hurt yourself or someone else, otherwise this will not be talked about. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes, I'll keep all your secrets.
Okay. If you want anyone such as a family member or other caseworkers or a PCP to be able to get the information that we talk about here, you're going to have to fill out a release form. It's a release of information, and you can put their name on it so that they can get information or get to your information. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Okay, good. John, tell me a little bit about yourself.
What do you want to know?
Well, let's start off with your full name.
John Barr.
Okay, John. Where are you from?
I'm from the north side.
North side of Pittsburgh?
Yes.
Okay, good, good. Did you graduate high school, John?
Yes, Perry High School, 1989.
I'm familiar with Perry High School. I actually went to a Catholic grade school up on the north side there above it called Nativity. So I'm a recovering Catholic, as you might want to call it. Anyways, very good. John, did you go onto any college or tech schools?
No. I was in the Army for 4 years.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, well, that's awesome, John. Thank you for your service. Did you get an honorable discharge?
Yes.
Good, good, good. John, can you tell me why you're here today?
I am homeless.
Okay, okay. That's not a problem. We can get that worked out for you. Let's see. John,
Not a problem.
it's not a problem, John.
It's a problem for me.
Well, I understand that, John. It can be a problem, but we'll get it worked out so that it doesn't become anything more of a problem for you, okay? First, I have a couple questions for you. We'll go through this. We'll go through the application, and then we'll see about getting you some stuff lined up. John, can you describe to me an average day in your life?
Well, I get up wherever I slept and usually go to the church kitchen for coffee and sometimes a bite to eat.
Okay. That's a good thing you found a place to eat and get your meals at. That's important. John, can you explain to me... oh, no, go ahead, back on.
What?
I said that's a good thing that you found a place to eat at. John, can you explain to me why you haven't gone to the VA for help? I'm sorry, John. Tell me the rest of your day. Right here. What do you do after you go to the kitchen and have coffee?
I go to the corner of East Street and Chestnut Street and beg for money.
Okay.
Once I get enough for a bottle of beer, then I'll walk to the bar.
Okay.
I'm usually there for a while till I hit a soup kitchen for dinner, and then I hit the streets and beg for money again.
Sounds like you spend a lot of time in the streets, John.
Yeah.
John, can you explain to me real quick why you haven't gone to the VA for help?
They went to send me away to someplace north of here. I don't want to go.
I understand. John, would you mind discussing with me what your life was like before you became homeless?
Sure.
Did you work?
Yes. For a machine shop on the north side, then it went under.
Let's see. Have you ever been married?
No, but I had a long-term girlfriend who left me when I lost my job.
Sorry to hear that. Can you tell me a little bit about her?
I'd rather not talk about her. It brings up bad feelings.
I understand. No problem. Do you have any children, John?
Yes, I have a daughter with her.
Okay.
And a boy when I was a teenager. I haven't seen him since I left for the Army.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry about your son, but you do got a little girl who I'm sure you're proud of.
Yes, she's my princess.
Tell me about your parents. Are they still around?
No, they're both gone.
Oh, I'm sorry for your loss, John. Any brothers or sisters?
A brother, but we don't talk. He's too good to be around me.
I understand. I'm sorry about your relationship with him, but he is still your brother, John.
Yes, I know.
Okay. Well, John, I got some good news for you. You see, John, there are a couple programs in place for veterans to get housing as well as jobs in the city here.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Yes, I'm also a veteran, and that's how I got this job in my first place after the military.
Okay, really?
Really, John.
Okay.
Anyways, John, there are also programs through this office, which is Catholic Charities, to help you get off the streets. Is that something that you want to do?
Yeah, that would be nice because I don't know how much more I can take of this.
I understand. Also, John, we can help get you signed up with public assistance to try to get you some money right away.
That would be great.
Whoa, slow down, John. They don't actually give you cash. What they do is they give you assistance with bills and food. For instance, they can give you a card that will help you, enable you to get food stamps. They have a thing called LIHEAP. It's for emergency assistance, like with your heating bills and stuff like that. And that's one way you'll be able to pay the bills right off the bat if and when we do get you a place. But John, that's a good thing. You got to start somewhere, right?
Yes.
Okay. Hey, John, how about I give you a voucher to go get some new clothes down at the Salvation Army? Is that something you might like?
That would be great, Dan. Thank you.
No problem, John. Hey, John, also, can you describe to me what your duties were for your job in the Army?
Yes, I used to work on all-wheel vehicles.
Mm-hmm.
I did everything from changing the oil to the motor.
Oh, wow. Changing motor.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow. So then you're actually a mechanic.
Yes, that's what my job was.
Nice, nice. So, very good. You do actually have skills then. That's a good thing.
Yes.
It's a little bit, it makes it a little bit easier, John, to help find you some employment whenever we have a little bit of background about what you can do. Also, you were a machinist from what you were saying, so I'm assuming you can still do that as well.
Yes.
Okay. John, have you ever tried to get a job as a mechanic?
No, not really.
No? A lot of places would hire you on the spot, especially diesel garages. Being that most of the vehicles you worked on in the military were diesel, they could use diesel mechanics. You gotta roll with it around the way.
I never really thought about it.
Yeah, it's an option. You know, it's not something you have to do, but it's an option that we could use. It's something to work in our favor. It's just something you have going for yourself that may not have been aware of. John, would you be willing to sit down and do a resume with me, and I can put it out onto some job search engines to see if anything turns up?
Yeah, that'd be great.
Good, good. Tell you what, John. First, let's get you off the streets today. I got some ideas of places you can stay locally. There's a YMCA down the street. I know that I can get you in there for a night or two. We can work on getting you your own place, okay? But right away, I want to get you off the streets because it's not safe and it's not good for you out there. Does that sound all right?
Okay.
All right. Then after we do that, John, let's do a resume, okay?
Sounds good.
We'll sit down, we'll do the resume, we'll get all your information down, and then what we'll do is we'll get you some vouchers for everyday clothes and then for interview clothes. Get you a set of interview clothes so that if a job does pop up, we can get you to an interview right away. If you're staying with like the YMCA or a men's shelter, that way we can get you into an interview right away, and we'll get this ball rolling for you. Does that sound all right?
That would be great.
Good, John. Well, John, let's. I'm gonna start taking down some information here, and once we get all these done, is there anybody who you wanted to have information about you?
No.
No? Okay, I understand. Well, I'll tell you what, let's start off and start writing down some of the stuff that you did as a mechanic, and we'll go from there. Sound good?
Yes, sounds great.
All right, John. Thank you.